'cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the.
Stache.
Matthews gets a breakaway, and it looks like this fucker's over. But he breaks his
He cracked the shaft.
He cracked the shaft.
Yeah.
Breaks his stick. His stick
It didn't
breaks right in his
It didn't
hand.
bust.
No, it didn't. He didn't bust it.
He cracked the shaft.
Yeah. He had it right in his hand. He had a good firm grip on it, and the fucking thing just snapped right in his hand.
It doesn't matter. Even if you crack the shaft, it's really hard to get it off.
Oh, and he couldn't. He couldn't get it off.
No, he couldn't get it off.
But he went
cracked the shaft, can't get it off.
He went to the bench and he said, I broke my fucking stick. So he grabs a new twig. During this whole scenario, Jack Campbell makes a huge save at the other end. And then Austin's back on the ice again. And what do you know? He's almost got a partial breakaway again. And here we go. It's saved by the Stache.
It's saved by the Stache. I wouldn't say this was a partial breakaway. I would say this was a guy who was like, you may have stopped me when my shaft wasn't 100%. Well, guess what? My shaft is perfect.
You're right. This wasn't, now that I think back, it wasn't really a partial breakaway. He was kind of just beat the guy to the net.
Yeah, he just carried it over the blue line, took it outside, and what a shot.
Once he got that new stick, whoo! Oh, man.
Yeah.
So luckily, we had a double shot of we got a double shot of just the tip this week. We had a double shot of saved by the Stache last week. The Mustache brothers got it done last week. Well, now we got another little mustache making the rounds. And what do you know? Tony saves the day again. Who's the boss? Our buddy Tony, right? He's back in action. He's back in action, and he gets the winner in overtime for saved by the Stache. Tony.
He did it. Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
He just told him. He just looked the goalie right in the eye, and he's like, I got a perfectly healthy shaft right now. Who's the boss?
Yeah, he also said, look, I can't take much more time here. I got to get back to the house and start fucking cleaning because Angela's going to freak.
Angela's going to come home from her office job in her pantsuit and is going to fucking freak.
Yeah. So
Mona's just been fucking throwing shit all day, all over the place.
Yeah, so he needed to bang that home quick and get the fuck out of there, or else it was going to be. And he did. So that was great.
In and out. It went in and out so quick.
Yeah, the goalie maybe should have had it, but hard to stop that shot. Let's be serious here, Tony.
Yeah. So Leafs win 2-1.
Leafs win it 2-1 in overtime.
And hey there, Dale here. Did you like that video? Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. While you're here, why don't you take a look around at some of our other videos? If you want to listen to the audio version of our podcast, we are available on all podcast platforms. You can check in the description below for links to our website and all our other social media. And if you want to support our podcast, you can do so by going to our Patreon page, and you can find a link to that as well. And if you love a good tip in as much as we do, we are going to be bringing you the best content all season long, only on the Tip In Maple Leafs podcast.
It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the.
Stache.